21st century conservation problems are very much about not only understanding the world of conservation, the world of nature, and how on the stresses and the threats faced in the natural world, but it's very much about understanding the drivers of those pressures. And in understanding the drivers, we inevitably have to inquire and understand the social systems and the human systems and the economic systems and the political systems. I think much of the conservation science, if not all, needs to be built from the end back. What I mean by that is that we need to understand what is the decision-making space in relation to conservation, what are then the needs and the information gaps that will enable that decision to be made in an effective way, and that the outcomes of that decision are effective for conservation. And then we need to design our research in relation to those information gaps identified, those needs specifically to the decision-making space and the decision-making context, so that we can design research that will answer those questions. My fellowship with the Luc Hoffmann Institute means an opportunity to be involved in real-world conservation. It means an opportunity to be able to link research to both policy and practice. I have been able to see a little glimpse of the challenges that fellows like me involved in real-world conservation projects will face in terms of the translation of our research or the connection of our research to solutions for practice and policy. And that link is not, it's very complex, and navigating that complexity is a skill that you don't learn in a PhD or as a student or even as a scientist in an academic institution. To me, being associated to Luc Hoffmann as a person, it's a great privilege. It's a great privilege because of his work and what he did, but also because of the inspiration in relation to his way of seeing conservation, not only as something that needed to be done, research and work, but also because he enjoyed it. It was something that he enjoyed doing, and I think I relate to that a lot. I don't do this work because I see it as my career. I do this job because I like it. My aspirations for the future for my work is really being able to contribute to, even if in a small way, to the great challenges that we face in the world. And in part that's why I really liked the type of projects that Luc Hoffmann funds and works in, because they are projects that are about global impact.